I know a lot of shit's been going on lately, and I just want to take this time to go through what's in my ruck. I carry all the essential items that I'll need if something was to happen, and I just want to go through that with you guys now. So first thing, I have a mallet that can be used for cutting wood with your knife, whatever. Then I have this pouch here, which is like my, if I had to leave the backpack somewhere at a camp or whatever, I take this guy with me. Bank line, in case I need to make traps or make different snares or things for shelter building. 32 ounce stainless steel water bottle. Cup with it, and then a little fire, I don't know what you call it exactly, but you put tinder in there, you make a little fire under it, you can heat it up easily with this tool. I've never really used it. You can use it, you can utilize it, but haven't really done it much. Pot grabber, top for the kit there. Central tool, the Mora Bushcraft Black. It's got a little use on it right now. I was doing some fire building with it before, with some fat wood. Some utensils for food, a ferro rod, extremely important. As you can see, some mini infernos. So that right there is my little pouch kit, right? So next few items, I have just some Gorilla duct tape. Always good to have. You can start fires with this. You can make shelters with it. You can use it for bandaging. Lots of multi-purpose uses in a lot of these things that I have in the backpack. And the reason being is that it'd be better to carry things that have multi-use than things that are just comfort items or only have one use, because then what's the point, right? And if you don't know how to use those tools in multiple different ways, then they're pretty much useless to you as well. So a poncho, army poncho. I have a Eno hammock tarp that is pretty nice. It's got multiple points of contact where I can, a rope attached to it where I can just pretty much place it however I want and modify it however I need to. 100-foot of paracord, Bic lighter, extra pair of socks. These are cotton, not ideal. Ideally you want wool, but I didn't have merino wool socks with me. In this little bag I have a headlamp, another headlamp, 2 more Bic lighters, flashlight, little mini flashlight, and some extra batteries. Light of some sort, that's ideal. Obviously, if you're out in the dark, you don't want to be out there with nothing. I have a iPhone cord. It's kind of a comfort item. More than likely, if shit happens, my phone isn't going to work anyway. And a little mini battery charger. Probably get like half. I have a Grail. And if you don't know what a Grail is, I'm not affiliated, but essentially I can take this cup, fill it up from the river over here, and push this down, and it will, well, you got to release the top, but it will give you fresh filtered water. Obviously very useful, and it takes a little bit. It takes about 9 seconds to get the top down. Then I have another flashlight. It's got a lens where I can expand it out or sight it in. And then a comfort item is just a little mini toiletry kit. Stuff for my contacts mainly, and then a toothbrush, but ideally, hopefully I have my glasses with me if something happens. The other thing I don't have in here, because I was carrying an extra item to add some weight for my rucks is a poncho liner or a whoopee, and I usually will have that in here. And everything else that you need should be on you. You should have good pants, you should have good clothing, because that's your first defense against anything out in the woods. In a survival situation, your first defense is your clothing, and then what you have in your pockets. I did miss one item. I have 6 of these in here, tent stakes. You believe it or not, you can make fire with these as well, and they're just useful for tying things down if needed. In my pockets, I have a Bic lighter, some about 10 foot of paracord, a Field and Stream multi-tool. It's not Swiss Army. Ideally I want Swiss Army, but this is what I got for now. I have a Leatherman on me at all times, Leatherman Wave. Always carrying. I have a GPS. I don't usually carry that on me. That's probably gonna go in the bag. Keys. But yeah, guys, so if you want more videos like this, comment survival,